But before we get started, I would like some advice from people that are good with plants. When my ex job closed down, I took the plants, and one is thriving and doing amazing, and then the other one looks like this. Hey, it's like not doing well. So if anyone has any advice, I really don't water them that often because I don't want to flood them. I don't have hope for that thing, but I'm really still trying because it lived a beautiful life. It was such a beautiful plant, but it's really doing actually awful. This is the worst I've ever seen it. So I don't know, boss. But anyway, let's get back into the channel. So today I'm going to give you guys some life updates, some fall updates. I'm almost 25. I'm almost done school. I got a new job. I love my new job. I am no longer in limerence. I have been freed from the shackles of limerence. So that's pretty amazing. I guess we'll just start there. Let's just start there. Hold on, I want to show you this fidget toy real quick. This is a fidget toy. Like, it's so cool. It's like iridescent. So satisfying, bro. Put it all together, it's like a cube, kind of. And it's just really cool. All right, we're back. So, okay, so we're gonna start with probably the biggest thing is I'm no longer in my limerence stage. Hashtag what? I know, like literally, okay, so I guess if you've been following the channel for like a while, you might know or have seen my many public meltdowns over a situation where I think it was like honestly the first time I really liked somebody. So it was like really crazy and my heart did like really crazy jumping jacks in my chest. And then my brain did some really, I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm no longer in limerence. Can I get an amen? This is such a big deal because honestly, like, and I think we all know the feeling, like when you like someone so much and they don't like you back and you just feel like you're never gonna get over it and you just feel like no one's gonna compare and you just feel like this is the worst feeling in the world and it just feels like there's a hole in your chest for like months. And then it can go on for years, like honestly. But my goal at the end of the day, like, was to just keep moving forward. And I realized that I couldn't have any type of relationship with this person. Like some people will try and lie to you and be like, no, like you guys can still remain friends. Honestly, I guess it just depends on the person that you are. For me, that's not the case. I have to keep moving forward. I have to keep blah, blah, blah. And it was really difficult because we were very close. We were very good friends. And so anyway, let's get back into it. Some ways that I really helped myself, I said before, just kind of like no contact. And then another thing is I stopped watching tarot. I like briefly mentioned this in my last video. Watching tarot when you're trying to get over someone is awful. Like I would binge watch it. I was so obsessed with watching tarot. I would watch it like every day, just like horoscope reads, love readings, career readings, money readings. And it's really not helpful. Like you need to let your life play out. You can't be expecting things because some random person on YouTube is like, hey, in a month, you're just gonna win the lottery. And then like we eat that shit up. Like, no way. And it's like, especially like if you don't even gamble, if you don't even buy lottery tickets, how the fuck would you win the lottery? Like, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like that mindset of like, you need to let your life unfold and you need to live it. You can't be sitting here expecting things to fall into your lap if you stay stagnant. Like if you're always only ever in your bed, there's probably not going to be a lot of things that just land in your lap, unfortunately. So stopping my tarot addiction really helped. I don't really have too much other advice. I also think like when you stop like romanticizing the person as well, and like you kind of see it for what it actually is, and you stop and you take out the what ifs, and you kind of cut off like any emotional, this kind of sounds really heartless and cold, but I'm telling you how it has helped me move forward. When you see it for what it was, and it was most likely just like you just having a crush on someone and them not feeling the same way, you kind of have to like be like, I just admire this person, but I need to like really cut back. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words, but I don't want to get into like too much detail because I don't want to like expose anybody's personal life. But I found myself having so much sympathy, and my heart would like literally feel so deeply because of things that they have told me about their life. So I was really emotionally attached on so many different levels. Like I not only like this person, but like there were just other factors that made me so attached. And it was honestly terrible. Like it was like literally terrible because I was like literally so attached, and my friends would be like, yeah, but like none of that is anything like you need to fix. Like none of that is anything that you should be worried about. It has nothing to do with you. And I'm like, yeah, but I feel bad. But anyway, so yeah, I would say the last like 2 months has probably been the best 2 months out of the entire year. Like literally the entire year I spent yearning. And then I think like in September, no, not September, October, I kind of kicked it into like high gear, was just like, I'm cold turkey, watching tarot. I am just gonna stop feeling so deeply for someone that I don't even see. She's not someone I see anymore in my life. But yeah, another thing that really helped is I quit both of my jobs where I was constantly around, I guess, the area where I feel like I would run into her. So I'm no longer associated with that area anymore. And I'm like, thank God. Not just for that reason, but it was like 20 minutes away from where I live. And so just like saving so much on gas because I don't work up there. And I had 2 jobs in this little town. So I was like driving up there 5 days a week. I was in that town more than I was in my hometown. And it was like absolutely ridiculous. Like it was, I would spend so much in gas. So just like the idea of like, oh, I'm not going to run into her because I'm not there really has also helped my mental health a lot. Hashtag mental health awareness. Hashtag save gas. Hashtag save the environment. Hashtag mental health awareness. Hashtag, did I say that already? But like, I don't know. I love the fact that I do not work at both of those places anymore. And that's no shade to those businesses because they're small little businesses. But I just am so grateful that I don't have to drive up there. I really did not get paid that much. Like I made the lowest I've ever made since I was like 16. Like literally both of those jobs had me dead broke. Now I'm back up. I'm rich, bro. I'm not rich yet. But yeah, I just hated the drive and I just don't have to worry about it anymore. And I'm like, thank God. And it wasn't even like both of those jobs were like career building jobs. Like they were very much just like part-time jobs. And I did not get paid that much. So yes. So quitting both of those jobs has also helped me tremendously because it kind of felt like I was in the same place I got my heart broken. And again, I want to use that very loosely. Like, I don't think she necessarily broke my heart. I just think the situation did. And I think that I played a big part in breaking my own heart every day by staying in like such a limerent spot by, like I said, like watching tarot and just like feeling bad and all these things. So I think like, I'm not gonna put all of that on her. I really do think that I broke my own heart as well by not being a good communicator and blah blah blah. So yeah. But anyway, let's move forward. We're gonna switch topics, we're gonna switch gears. So the next thing I want to talk about is my new job. Boy, I love my new job. I'm not gonna say what I do, and I'm not gonna say where I work, because I have posted that online before and it has led to not so great things, so I'm not gonna do it. But my new job is great. I love my new coworkers. I like literally feel like I belong. And I feel like for such a long time, probably like this whole year and a lot, like probably like this whole year and a little bit of 2024, like I just felt like I did not belong where I was. I was like, I know all of this is temporary, but I just feel like I do not belong here. These are not my people. This is not the energy that I should be soaking myself in, but you know, it just was what it was. So I had to stay there financially, blah, blah, blah. But my new job, I've like literally never felt so quickly accepted by a group of people. And I just really enjoy that feeling. Like, it is just so magnetic. And I also think like me just being like a Scorpio, I feel like I'm not super quick to open up to people. Like I'm not shy, but I like don't really let my guard down super quick. Unless somebody's like, you know, I won't even say that, but like I don't let my guard down super quick. I'm like very much like one of those dogs that like has to come like sniff before you pet it. Like I feel like I'm like that, especially like after what I've been through like in like recent years. I'm just like, oh God, I don't know. But like I love everybody there. Like everybody there is just so great. Like literally everybody. I have so many coworkers and I just love them all so deeply. They're all around my age and like a little bit older. And I just think that's so important because I just see people my age and I can have conversations with people my age. And like, I was really missing that from my last two jobs. Everybody at my last two jobs were like really old. Not really old, but like not in my life stage, not in my life state currently. So that was really difficult to kind of connect with people, but you know. And then I also feel like there's just like this anti-aging thing online where like literally like if you're over like 22, you're like unk and you're old. So like seeing people be my age and a little bit older and like a little bit younger, because I'm 24, but I'm about to be 25 like next week, is seeing them be goofy and make stupid jokes and like still do like the 6'7", which I don't even know what that is. I don't even know, but like still like joking around and being so carefree and just quoting popular memes on the internet still. It makes me feel so validated because I feel like younger people are like swear like 24 and 25 are so old. Like they're like, no, that's unk status. It's like, it's not even aunt status. Am I the only one? Like, I feel like the people that think that my age category is old, like are like ruling the internet. Like for example, like Somber, when he said that he's freshly 20, which like I've never even heard anybody say that, but whatever. He was like, you're 25, like you're out of like the age range. He didn't say that exactly, but he basically was like being ageist against a 25-year-old. Mind you, homeboy is freshly 20, whatever the fuck that means. I've never even heard that. But I just feel like my age group is just considered old and unk, and you might as well fucking retire, start getting Botox, start getting fillers, because girl, it's downhill from here. I personally don't feel that way. I still feel very youthful because I am fucking very youthful. I'm 24. I'm about to be 25. Like, I don't know. part of me still feels, I think the thing about turning 25, the thing that's like kind of sad, not even really sad, is just like I am aging out of Leonardo DiCaprio's like dating age range, which I'm not attracted to him. And like, honestly, I don't find him attractive. I'm not interested. I'm not even close to being someone he would date. But I'm just like, damn, I really am getting old because I'm aging out of. I think what I'm trying to say is the weirdest thing is this, like, I'm aging out of being in my early 20s. I'm officially in my mid 20s. I'm officially mid, bruh. I'm not mid, but you know what I mean? That's a little strange. That's a little weird. Because my early 20s were like the COVID years. Like, I turned 21 in 2021. So that was still like peak COVID to me. I was still like wearing masks for like majority of the year. Like, I think we all were. I think I got vaccinated in 2021. Like, so it's a little weird. And I think like my early 20s, like, I think we can all relate. These past 5 years have just been so crazy politically, and just like, it just feels like society has just become more diabolical. So like, I might be having a good time in my personal life, but like outside of my bubble, it's fucking bonkers out there. So just dealing with that as my young mind is forming, it's just crazy. I don't know. But we were talking about my job, so let's get back to that. I love my job. I love what I do. I don't know how long I'm gonna be there, and I don't mean it like it's not a dead end job. Like, I could be there for years, but like, when I graduate, within like the next like couple years, I want to move up to like North Jersey or New York, like, or wherever a job in film takes me. I'll even move. I don't want to move to the West Coast. I don't want to move to LA. I don't want to do anything like that. But wherever a job in film takes me, I want to move. But I specifically want to be in the city, I think. But I don't know. I really don't know. It just depends. I'm very picky and weird, so. But I just, yeah. 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 I can't really think of anything else I really wanted to like talk about, bro. But there's just been so much greatness. Like, I visited my friend, like, me and my friend group, we went up to Connecticut, and that was so awesome. Hashtag shout out the entire state of Connecticut, bruh. Hashtag shout out the entire state. I just feel so full of love in my heart currently. And this time of year, like, usually is very rough for me. I don't like change. I don't like transition. Like, I am very much, that could just be my zodiac sign or whatever. I've always struggled with change. I hate new stuff. I think my dog is at my door. She is. I hear her. I'm gonna let her in, I think. But I hate change. I hate transition. And like, I think the drastic change from summer to fall, it messes me up every year, and I just kind of like slip into a sadness. Like, from fall to winter, there's not much of a difference when you live on the Northeast coast. But from summer to fall, it is brutal, and I don't take it well every year. But this year has really been a season of healing, and just seasons of me getting through and working through stuff. And I really feel like working through my first real heartbreak, I feel like I can do anything. Do I want this to happen again? No. But I am like, I feel like I can do anything. I feel like I can like jump off a roof and be okay, because I really felt like it felt like I was being stabbed in the chest. Like, sometimes when I would breathe in, my heart would hurt. And I genuinely think it was because it was broken. Now me being poetic. Oh, hold on. Let me let her in. You're lit. She's down there. She's really small. My day, do you want to be in the video? Oh, she's jumping. Go ahead up, bud. Let's see. I don't know, but yes, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. I want to let you guys know that my story is not different. It is not super inspirational. I am just a person going through life. Like, I'm not looking for like people giving me a round of applause in the comments. Like, it's not that deep, but I'm just really grateful for the people that I've had by my side, and I'm really grateful for my friends and people that just believe in me so deeply and just know that I deserve better and will get better and will receive better. Because, yeah, I think that, I don't know what, sometimes I won't get too sad. I won't get too deep, but it's just like, life is very difficult, but really when you have great people helping you navigate it, it is so important. So just like, keep good people by you, whether or not you have one really good friend or two really good friends, or just keep people around you that care about you, and make sure that they're people that you kind of look up to, and like they work hard and they have ambition, and like, you know, they have goals. Like, make sure you're around people that have goals and you're not just around bums. Like, make sure you're around people that want to move up and are constantly moving up, and, you know, are supportive of you and genuinely want you to be doing well. Like, and people that are checking up on you, and people that aren't super biased and they keep a balanced mindset. Because they're out there and you got to go find them, and you got to go spend time, and you got to go spend time looking for them, and not looking for them. I think they'll find you. I really do. But it's really important. And I feel like when I was really lost and really sad earlier this year, and I was not in a good space, I made really terrible decisions, and I've done really messed up things, and it's because I just wasn't in a good spot. But I think I've had people bring me back down and blah blah blah. I've had really good friends, so just keep good people by your side. You'll be all right, and make sure you're doing good things and not being a butt cheek. You know, be awesome and be pleasant and be kind and be patient. Holy shit, be patient. And just trust the process. Like, literally, this too shall pass, whatever you're going through, because life is actually incredibly long, and you're gonna be filled with a million different experiences and a million different people if you open yourself up to that. And things will change and they will get better, and it will take time, but you will be okay. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm not gonna keep rambling. Because I've been rambling, but have a great day. I'm gonna go heat up leftover Chinese food. Dog is sleeping, and take care. Signing off. Also, please don't forget to leave comments about my plant, because it's dying and it's not doing well. So please give me some suggestions on how to take care of this guy. Thank you. Goodbye.